Hello everyone, so welcome to VLUNE 25 day 4. I'm currently just out walking Dotty, and yes, this is filmed a day in advance. So yeah, so I'm just currently out walking Dotty. I haven't done a chatty walk because I didn't do a day in life last weekend. Or this weekend. So it's been nearly a week and a half since I last done one, and let's move on to weather. So the weather has took a turn for the worse, and it's quite just starting to spit now. And this rain, and this is what the kind of rain it's been like. It's just been this really, the horrible, bitty weather. Yeah, so bank holiday Monday was horrible, just wet and horrible. Then it started to go dry, and it's got very overcast at the start of June. They have forecast rain, but it's been happening more at night, you see, overnight, and it's gone really overcast to the point where sometimes it has produced a spot of drizzle. And it's been really hard because it's been one of those weeks, especially last week, where you don't know what to wear. Should I put my big coat on? Should I put my little spring jacket on? Should I wear a hoodie? Should I go out with no coat or no? Should I take a coat in the door? So yeah. Like last week commute to work, I've worn a big coat, I worn shorts. Because weekend to work, so I was commuting on the Saturday to work. I was like, it looks really overcast and really dull, and it's just brightened up, and I thought, oh, put shorts on. So it's been one of those weeks where you don't know what to wear. You know what I mean? So yeah, it seems to be like it's going to go a lot drier next week, but apparently there's rumours, I don't know whether it's true, that we could get from hot air from Spain coming it could reach 30 degrees, but we shall see. And I hate this weather time of year when it's just raining, because you can't dry washing outside. So it means either using the tumble dryer or put it on there, but you got no heating to dry it now because the heating has been turned off because it's too warm to have the heating on. But yeah. So yeah. But the temps this week have gone below average for the time of year, I do believe. And it was like, I think I can remember last year it went a bit like that as well. Like to the point where I had to wear like my big coat in May. Now I shouldn't be wearing my big coat in May, but it was absolutely freezing. It felt more like early spring rather than late spring last year. Anyway, shopping this week. So of course weekend work, like I mentioned. So I went to Tesco on Thursday, and there seems to be really good deals with Club Card at the minute in Tesco. Those are bargains. So before Club Card it was £73, and then after Club Card I think it was £59 something. So that's a £13 saving. So that's nearly 20% saving. So yeah. And then I got a free just stretching hands, and then I got a free product coupon. I think it was like a free flash clean spray. and then I went into Sainsbury's Monday. I got a couple of bits. There wasn't very good nets of deals on, but guess what I got out of the coupon? Printed at the till. So I did scan the shop, so I did that, I transferred shopping, and then it printed out a money off voucher for Fairy Max pouch. I got out Tesco, I think, before for free. And also, what else? And then I purchased more of that fairy stick. Is it the skip, the soap one? That's the one, because we ran out of it, and it's really, really like it. Really good. And I think you got it out of Tesco last time because it was the cleaning products were 4 for free, and they needed enough items for let me get it while it's on off, because I'm like a sucker for like a cool card deal, mate. Yeah, I am at the part now, so it's kids play. So yeah, so happy with that. So yeah, and then I had £2 off coupon for it. It's like, get another one while I go shopping again. So yeah, so I usually get money off vouchers on my Net card, but my mum always gets them because I always use mine whenever we go shopping, and she hardly uses her Net card. The cook card and court card I gave her is mine. Well, I'm like the primary holder of it, so it's like if I'm a cook card, but yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. The puppies are doing good, although they are a bit of monkeys, and I think they're reaching the terrible 2 stage now with Dottie and Olive. So yeah, although they did have to go and get weighed again, see what they put on weight. I'm doing alright. So yeah. So yeah, what else? So yeah. And I'm just like trying to plan as well what I need to do before we go on holiday next month, because it's one of those where if you work a turn at weekends, it's just trying to plan on what to do on that weekend as well. So yeah. So it's like, need to do this, need to do that, need to do that, need to get travel money, need to do that, and need to also go out Father's Day as well, because it's a week on Sunday, and I thought it was a week after, but it's not. So yeah. Ooh. So move on to work. So where it's going to God, you'd never guess who came in. Who came in this week. You never guess. It is Andy Sutton from Endell. I was like, and I was absolutely starstruck. I was like, no way. It was Andy Sutton of Endell. I was like, no way. Like, I was completely starstruck to point now when I'm still speaking about it. But yeah, but my question to you is, what celebrity have you spotted or about? Because there's a couple that I've seen. So I'm sure when we were going away last year, I'm sure we saw cake from Corrie at the airport. I'm sure we did. Because there's like a seating area around like the main bit of the food court. Because I remembered to, well, we go through security, and then you go up, and you got Smith and Costa first, and you got duty free. You go round duty to the end of duty free, and then that's the main food court bit. We got an upstairs and downstairs food bit. So so I'm pretty sure it was Kurt from Corrie, and then who else? I think I've seen two of the McQueens from the Hollyoaks. I think I've seen John Paul. I think that was about 15 years ago by the time, because I think he went into Hollyoaks and at the time I can remember he went into Hollyoaks and he went out of Hollyoaks, joined Emmerdale, and then came back to Hollyoaks, and then he's no longer in it. I think he's was killed off. So McQueen actually goes to my gym, and he's always in with majority of the time when I'm in there, and I keep looking and think, I'm sure, getting nice in the face. But he must live locally because I've seen him a couple of times, not in the gym but out about. So yeah, and then people from Northwest will probably know her if you watch it from the Northwest of England, but the Rebel girl who used to do Northwest Tonight, we're actually good friends with her because she used to walk. She actually lived locally. She actually used to walk dogs on the same field as, I think at the time it was just Ruby, and she used to have 2 Goldens. Sam Lucy, and Sam was just the sweetest dog ever. He was just wanted to be loved all the time, but he's just so lovely and stuff. So yeah. And then my brother spotted a United player when, if I can guess, when at my local home base. I think it was post. It's either, I'm sure it's lately, last few years of Fergie, or post Fergie, I think. But yeah. Home base. So yeah. So yeah. And then what else? And then other thing about work is which is really annoying, is that because of the IT issues we've got, most of our so when you log into Tel, you have a 6-digit password and then your employee number, but most people can't log on because that password expired and you got to get a manager, so you're having to both other people log in. And yet yesterday I've got no access to staff communications whatsoever because my password won't let me in. It just kicked me out and now it won't let me log back in. So I've got no access to staff communications like email or whatever. So I need to bring that up tonight because I'm in work tonight. See whether they can. I wonder whether my password's expired on that as well. But because we've had no access to the stop tool, computer hangout, computer thingy, and it's the same password as you use for your staff communication, I wonder whether everyone's expired. And so I'll need to get that sorted. So I'm going to go home now, get ready for that club. Comment below if you spotted any celebs, and also and then I'm going to go and get ready for work, Fat Club, and we're going to walk her back home down Canal Path. Bye guys.